Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Today we are checking out Betty IPA from Hangar 24. They're in Redlands, California, which I think is the northern part of the state. I'm not 100% sure. I might be thinking of the Redwoods. I don't know. But another, local California beer to me. This is the first time I've seen this beer in a bottle. Betty's actually my wife's favorite beer, and there's a spot down by the beach that we go eat at, and they always had Betty on tap, and that's where we first tried it, and my wife fell in love with it, and every time we go to eat there, she gets it. So I was at the store the other day and saw 6 packs of it, and I'm like, wow, I gotta grab this to have in the fridge for her, and decided I would do a review of it because I remember liking it. It's been a while since I've had it, but yeah, the only bummer about this bottle is that there is not a date on it. So I don't know if this is a new thing for them. I'm hoping this is fresh, but I guess we'll see. This is a 6.5% alcohol by volume IPA, and I believe this is a year-round draft offering from them. I don't know if they just started bottling this or what. Maybe I just had never seen it before. But it's brewed with Mosaic, Citra, Simcoe, and Centennial hop. So I remember this being like really tropical, fruity, very citrusy, really, really easy drinking. So wanted to check it out, do a review, see how it is out of the bottle. I know a lot of times beers can differ from draft and bottles and all that good stuff, so might as well see what it's all about. So nice hiss on the bottle. I actually have a cool Hangar 24 bottle cap, so that'll be saved. So we'll keep that. Give this a pour. Don't pour it too aggressive. All right. Holding up to the light, I think there is a chill haze on that. It is very, very hazy. A real orange tangerine color. I don't know if these are bottle conditioned. It doesn't say, but there's some definite floaties in there. Definite sediment. I mean, nothing huge and chunky, but there's definite sediment that's hanging out in there, which is making the beer not as clear as it should be, I think. Bright white head, about a finger of it. Really, really fluffy and pillowy. Just tiny, tiny bubbles everywhere. The carbonation, I can't. Yeah, there's little bubbles streaming up to the top of the glass. It's so hazy and sediment filled that it's hard to see the carbonation. So, the aroma on this one. Oh yeah, really very juicy smelling. Lots of orange, tangerine, tropical fruits, pineapple, maybe some stone fruit in there. Apricots maybe. Is it apricot? By the way, is it apricot or apricot? I always said apricot. I don't know if that's right, but this is a really, really good. It's very tropical smelling. I would imagine like being in Hawaii and drinking this. Just from the smell alone. So it smells as good as I remember, so let's give it a taste. Cheers. Yeah, it's good. Right up front, you get hit with all that tropical fruit. It's very sweet. Tangerines. It even has like a little bit of a berry taste. Middle of the mouth, you get that citrus. There's grapefruit, orange peel. You get nice bitterness. Middle of the mouth. I don't know what the IBUs on this are. It doesn't say. But there is some definite bitterness there. Finish is really, really dry. This is very, very easy drinking for a 6.5% beer, and it's very tasty. It's leaving killer lacing on the glass too. Very well made beer. But yeah, there's definite bitterness that kind of lingers there. But yeah, I mean, you could sit and session these no problem. Very tasty. I mean, this is one of those beers like on a warm summer day, I could just imagine wanting to have, 3, 4, 5 of them. I don't know how well off I would do after drinking 4 or 5, 6.5% beers in a row, but this is a very, very sessionable, very drinkable beer. As far as a grade goes, I mean, for me, this is a solid B+. I mean, it's not anything that's crazy. Oh my gosh, this beer is amazing. It's just one of those really, really solid drinking, very delicious, very fruity, citrusy, you know, West Coast style IPAs. You know, it's got good bitterness. There's some sweet malts that come out in there that help balance it. Very juicy. If you're looking to get into craft beers, this would probably be a good beer to start with. It's mellow. Like I said, it's very, you know, with those tropical fruits and the citrus taste, as well as it smells good, and the taste follows the nose. So this might be a beer that you'd want to try to kind of, if you know, get your feet wet in the craft beer world. So I don't know how widely distributed Hangar 24 is, but if you see Betty, definitely check it out. I think the 6-pack was it was $9.99. So I mean, it's priced fine. And like I said, my wife loves this beer, so now that I can find this in bottle, it'll always be there. So I'm gonna wrap this one up, guys. As always, thank you for watching these videos. Thanks for the likes. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for sharing them. And if you've ever had Betty, let me know what you think of it. I think it's a really, really good beer. So another solid beer from Hangar 24. They make some good stuff. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse, so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.